Well, today welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Silvina, and today we have the second part of my trip here in Korea. We are in Busan at the moment. We just arrived, and yeah, let's go explore a little bit. Hello everyone. I'm not even gonna bother to say good morning because it's not the morning. It's actually like 1 p.m. I've been having like a very big headache since yesterday evening, so I had to stay, just rest up a little bit. And I still have a headache, but I'm not gonna stay here and just sleep while I'm in Busan. That's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna go out and explore a little bit. I think I'm gonna go to Hongdae Beach, and there's a market there and everything, and there's a few things to do, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. Now it started raining. My luck. You guys literally won't believe what I just did. I am embarrassed of myself. I consider myself to be quite a good traveler, and although Uruguay doesn't have a metro, I'm very good at metro. I took a metro hoping to go to Haeundae, the beach, and I took it the other way, and I realized 9 stops, and today hasn't been a good day. I just feel like there's something telling me to go back to the hotel. I'm still having a horrible headache, but I wanted to give it a shot. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna find somewhere to have some dessert or something to feel better, and then just go back to the hotel. I don't even know where I'm going, so yeah, I'll just talk to you later. Hopefully in the evening I'll feel better. Okay, as you can see, it's raining again. That cake was definitely a pick-me-up. It was strawberry and cream, and that's my favorite type of dessert, and it was awesome. But now I'm gonna head back to the hotel, maybe take a shower, and then see if later on in the evening I want to do something. So I still have tomorrow, which I do want to do a few things. Unfortunately, I loved Busan, but my time here has been quite I don't know how the word to describe it, but a lot of things happen, and I didn't feel very well and stuff. Hopefully one day I'll come back to Korea, and oh my god, you cannot see info. Hopefully one day I'll come back to Korea, and I'll definitely come back to Busan to give it a proper shot. But yeah, so far it's so beautiful, but accident accidental. So I'm back at the hotel. I forgot to tell you, the good thing is about like getting lost in the station is that in Korea, like a lot of like main train stations, like tube stations, have like shops and stuff, which is so cool, like an underground mall type of thing. And I bought a sweater here and it's really pretty, so let me show you. So maybe it doesn't look that great on me, or maybe like I should style it differently, but it's like a bat wing type of sweater and has like a boat neck, and it's pretty. I mean, not bad. And it was like really cheap. I think it was like £7, something like that. So at the moment I've barely bought like anything. I think I only bought a vest, like very cheap too, but other than that I don't think like I bought anything. Maybe like a couple like souvenirs from the Bulguksa temple, but like clothes and, you know, cosmetics and everything, I haven't bought them yet. I will definitely, but after here I'm going to Jeju, and I'm going there by plane, and the maximum amount of like luggage, the weight luggage that you can bring is like 20 kilos, and I'm like already there kinda, so I don't want to like bring I don't want to buy like anything now. After Jeju I'm going back to Seoul for a few days, so I'm definitely gonna buy things there, but I just don't want to carry things. But I saw the sweater and I thought that it was really cute, so it's just one sweater. So I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I'm gonna go have dinner. And I also want to go to Olive Young. I know that I've said that I'm not gonna purchase anything, but I want to buy a face mask because I've heard so many good things about this particular one, and I want to try it out before I buy like the 10 pack, like the one that brings like 10, before I actually commit to it. So I want to test it out, and that's it. I don't think I'm gonna purchase anything else, so yeah, let's go. Okay, bought the mask. Now I'm gonna find somewhere to eat. Let's see. I'm back at the hotel, and this is the mask. I'm gonna try it on and tell you like what I think about it. Of course, like I don't expect it to like give me perfect skin in just one use, but if it improves it a little, then fine by me. Made Casos Side blemish repair, called decoction extract, low molecular hyaluronic acid. Okay, I don't know, let's try it. A lot of like essence. Remove after 10 to 20 minutes. We'll see how this goes. Oh my god, it has a lot of product. I have a bit of a small face. Masks usually are like a little big on me. So the smell is like very like herbs type of smell. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's not bad. Okay, my application is probably not the best, but so we're not gonna waste product. So initially I'm gonna put it in my hands too, because why not? Initially it feels like very hydrating. The scent is like very strong. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. But so far it feels good. Okay, I think 20 minutes have passed. I'm gonna remove it. Like massage. Um, to be quite honest, I don't really see much of a difference. I don't know if you guys do see it, but I mean, it looks hydrated and everything. So yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, I don't expect it to give me like perfect skin. But yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. And tomorrow we have a long day because today I didn't really get to do anything. I'm still having a headache, but I think, I hope that just sleeping will help. And yeah, tomorrow we have a long day. Hopefully, I get to do everything that I want to do. So yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning, everyone. It's day 3 and last day here in Busan. Unfortunately, like I wish I had more time to do everything that I want to do because there's so much to do here. But hopefully today I'll get to do what I wanted the most. So yeah, we'll see. Let's go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Haeundae Beach, and which is what I was gonna do yesterday but couldn't. Today the day is a lot nicer. At least it's not raining. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. The only thing is that it's like more than an hour away from where I am, so it's gonna be a long journey, but it doesn't matter. So hopefully we'll get there in time for lunch and then to explore a little bit. So yeah, let's go. Apparently this place called Mom's Touch is like really popular here in Korea, so I'm gonna try one of their burgers. Okay, a bit of a verdict on the burger. I didn't like it. It was like really difficult to eat because everything like fell out, so it's really messy. And like the taste, it wasn't great. It had like some sweet type of sauce, which I particularly don't like, but this is like just my personal preference. And like the cheesesteaks, they were like very bland, so not great. I'm gonna try to see if I can find somewhere to have a dessert or something. So cool how everything is like so clean It's so well kept, like so cool. So I wanted to do the Blue Line Park, you know, those like little trains that go through the coast. Uh, but the next one is like in 2 hours. I am gonna do it, but I'm gonna just kill time for the time being. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, have something for dessert. It's really good. By the way, I didn't tell you, but I bought this little bag. And I also bought a similar one, like this print. I mean, the size will be the same as this one. It's just folded. But this type of bags are like really popular right now in Korea. You see them like in every single shop, and I find them like super cute. I love this type of like mini bags to travel and stuff because they're really handy. You can put like a lot of things, as you can see. I have worn this one like a lot. And I do love them because, like I said, you can put like you get hot and you want to take off your scarf, you can put it there just like that, or like a bottle of water or something like that. So it's really handy. So I do love them, and I bought this too. It was like 15 pounds, both of them, I think. So yeah, good deal. Actually incredibly scary. It's more like scary than I thought, but it's so beautiful. I don't think the camera like does any justice to how beautiful this sea is and like whole Busan is. But let me show you. I don't know if you. This is crazy. This Blue Line Park little train is definitely a recommended experience because it's a really cool and really cute. There's like different ways to book it. You can book from Mipo, I think it's the first station, and then go into the last one. You can book like getting off in every station. You can book getting off in 2 stations, and perhaps like oh my god, perhaps then you can just go back walking. Oh my god. So while I was in Seoul, I went to Shinsegae in Myeongdong, and they gave me like a sample of a perfume that I'm obsessed with at the moment. And apparently there's a place here in Busan that sells it. It's from a brand called Daniel's Truth, I think. So I'm gonna go and check it out if I can find it. I think it's like an oil perfume, so it's like really small, like really expensive. But I'm just gonna go check it out. If I like it, I'll buy it. We'll see. Okay, so I bought 2 of them, because if you bought two, they had like a discount, like 10% discount. Basically it's an oil perfume, like pure oil perfume, so it really lasts, like the smell and everything. I think she said like on the skin it lasted like 14 hours, and in the hair like 12 or something like that, so it lasts a long time, and you only need like a little bit, so the bottles are like quite small, but like I said, you only need a little bit. And then I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the price. So both of them was like $73, like two perfumes, like they're tiny bottles, I'll show you later, but both of them like $73, so it's not bad, not a bad deal, and the smell is amazing. So yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. So we're now at Simillennial, which is BTS Jimin's dad cafe, and it's so cute because it has like pictures and things of Jimin all over. So yeah, it's really cute. Won't be able to show you because YouTube will take this video down for copyright infringement, but I don't know if you can hear, but they're like playing BTS songs. So yeah, that's cool. So I have arrived to the hotel. Now basically I'm just gonna take a shower and finish packing up my suitcase because tomorrow I'm leaving for Jeju. I'm going to Jeju Island, which is so cool. And I'm leaving like quite early in the morning. I'm going on there by plane. So I have to go to the airport, and yeah, I have to finish up my suitcase. I don't think I'm gonna do anything for dinner. I'm just gonna go to like the convenience store and buy something like really quick. I don't have the energy to go and like have dinner somewhere and find the place and everything, so I'm just gonna go like the quick route. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we leave for Jeju. Bye. That cookie was not good. It was so like dry and old. Hello everyone, so we're here at Kimhae, like Busan's airport, and we're gonna take a plane to Jeju. I'm so tired, I don't know why. But yeah, it's actually so cute because there are lots of couples. So I think that like Jeju is kind of like the couples place, you know? It's really cool. Here's the room. Cute beds. They seem comfortable. I like the aesthetic. It's cute. Let's see what's here. Oh. Okay, so I am actually starving. So I'm gonna go find somewhere to eat. I honestly don't know what I'm in the mood for. So I guess I'll just Google, or like better say it, better said, Naver something, because Google, by the way, if you're coming to Korea, like Google here just doesn't work, and like Apple Maps and stuff like that, it's just horrible. So if you're coming to Korea, use Naver Maps. And so I'm gonna Naver something to see. I think the hotel has like a restaurant. I don't know. Maybe I can check it out. But yeah, I'm starving, so let's go grab something to eat. And then we can actually start exploring. By the way, I'm staying like in the northern part of the island, which from what I know, it's not like the most beautiful part. I think both like the west, the south, and the east are like really beautiful and have like very natural, beautiful scenery and stuff like that. And I'm definitely gonna go. I have some tours booked for tomorrow and the next day, which yeah, we'll definitely go and see. But right now I'm staying in the northern part because like most of the tours leave from here, and particularly from the hotel that I'm staying, which is Ocean Suites, if you want to know. So I booked this hotel because like it was the most convenient, but I do know that from what I've heard, other parts of Jeju Island are like the most beautiful and the most picturesque and everything. So yeah, that said, let's go eat now. So I was just exploring the hotel a little bit, and it's pretty cool. It has like several, like a restaurant, like I think it's buffet type, and then it has a bar, it has a convenience store, it has a like coin laundry thing, it has like a wine bar, I think. It has a lot of things, so it's pretty cool. You can always rely on Korean convenience stores. They can always save you whenever you don't know what to eat or anything. And like it's a very popular thing here in Korea to, you know, it's like cultural to go to convenience stores and have their food because it's good. So it's good, a quick, efficient meal. I also grabbed a pastry and a little chocolate milk as kind of like a dessert, and I'm gonna have that now while walking to the place that we're going to visit. It's not bad, but I don't love it. But I think you should never rely on me for like food tastes because I'm like very picky with food. So I'm not very good at like giving recommendations in terms of food because I usually don't like anything. So cherry blossoms started to appear. I've always found like dolls really creepy. I hate them. Okay, I think now I'm gonna take the city tour bus if I can find it and like just look around and see other places. This thing actually moves a lot, you guys. I'm the only one here and it's really like moving a lot. It's scary. So I'm now heading back to the hotel. I'm probably gonna rest for a bit because I'm really tired, and then I'll go have dinner. As I said, I think there's a buffet type of restaurant at the hotel, and I'm probably gonna do that. So yeah, I'll see you later. I didn't even change my clothes. I just put on a different shoes and lip gloss. So I just had dinner. It was a buffet. It was actually like really good. What I like about buffets is that you like get to try everything, you know? I know that probably like it's not the most truthful to like traditional local food. Like it's not the most truthful, but it gets like pretty close, and you know you get to try different things instead of like actually committing to a dish, which is like to me is like really good because like I said, I'm really picky with my food, so like I get to try things and see if I like them. I really liked it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back like tomorrow. It really depends on like my mood because it's not that cheap. I mean, it's not expensive. I think it was like 30 pounds. It was not expensive. I ate a lot and it was really good. But I don't know if like it's something like an everyday type of thing. But we'll see. I don't know. So I'm just now gonna take a shower and then just go to bed. And tomorrow will be a new day. As I said, I have to get up like really early. I think like 6:30 because I have an excursion. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. I do have breakfast, which is really good. So yeah, bye. Morning everyone. So today we are going on a tour through like the western and southern part of Jeju. And yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs now because the tour like actually pick us up here at the hotel that I'm staying. So yeah, today we have an exciting day ahead. Hopefully it won't rain because like the weather it said it was like a little bit, I don't know, but hopefully it won't rain. And it will be like clear and everything. So we get to take a lot of cute pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so we're now at Mount Halasan, which is like the first stop of this tour. We're about like 1100 meters above the sea level, which is cool. The air is like very crisp, very clear and very cold, but it was much needed because to get here like the bus went like a roller coaster, and I have very bad motion sickness, so I was starting to feel like really sick. But it was so cool. We did a little bit of a, what's it called, like a trek, like 10 minutes, and it was cool. Now we are at a place where there are like lava cliffs. So apparently like Jeju is an island that is built on like millions and millions of years of like lava, like deposits. I don't know how to say it. Oh, look. And so it's basically like all rock. There's like little sand. It's basically rock everywhere. So these are like cliffs, and it's cool. I have to say that I wish the weather was a little better. It's very like cloudy and like foggy. I'm pretty sure that with a sunny day, like a nicer day, this place would be like a lot better. I'm talking about like Jeju as a whole. But yeah, today is not that great. It's a little windy too. So tangerines or oranges, I'm not sure, are like the national fruit of Jeju. So I bought a tangerine orange juice, and I also bought this little like, I don't know if you can see it, like tequila shots glasses that it says like Jeju. I'm gonna show you better. For my mom, she got like this glasses, so I bought one for her. Pretty good. So we're here at another destination. I think it's called Songgak Mountain. And like the tour guide, she's great. She's lovely. But she walks too fast, and I genuinely couldn't keep up. Like I walk really slow, especially when I'm tired, like now. And also, I think they were going like hiking or like walking or stuff like that. And I am not a hiker at all. I'm a light walker, plain terrain type of walking. I hate hiking and all that stuff, and like climbing and lots of stairs. I hate all of that. I'm very lazy, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna go to have a coffee or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a coffee or something. Okay, so now we're at the last stop, which is like some green tea fields, and there's a shop and stuff like that. So apparently like Jeju is very famous for their green tea, which I personally love because it's my favorite tea. So yeah, let's go explore and let's see if I can buy some green tea. I want to buy it and try it out. So I bought this mask to try out later on. I don't know if today or tomorrow. Then I bought this volcanic swirl pore mask, which allegedly, clears your pores and gives you like a glow. I want to check out too. And then I bought my sister this one, a pore clay mask. Let's see if she likes it. Okay, so I'm back at the hotel. So as I said, I do like Jeju. I think it's very beautiful. It has like very like natural scenery. It's so nice. I just think that with the better weather, it would be better. I just feel like this gloomy weather, it just doesn't really like show the like the natural beauty of the place. It's kind of like I don't know, it just doesn't really like reflect how I imagine that it would be. It would be like in the summer, it would be like very beautiful, and it would be like buzzing, a lot of people. So I think that, yeah, if you are gonna come to Jeju in the future someday, I would recommend you to come at a different time. Right now it's March, so it's like early spring. Well, technically it's still winter, but it's very early spring, and it's still like very cold and gloomy. So if you're gonna come, I would say like come in the next couple of months, or if you want in summer. I think it's like very humid and very hot in summer, so I don't know if that's your thing, then go for it. But otherwise, like I would say come in like April, May. That would be like a very ideal season, because it would be like a lot nicer, the weather. And also what I wanted to say is that as you know, I'm staying in the north side of Jeju, and like from what I've seen so far, in my opinion, it's not the best part of Jeju. It's very like city-like. So if you're after like very natural like places and the ocean, stuff like that, perhaps like the north side is not the best side. As I said, this is just my opinion, so you do like your own research, you do your own thing. Perhaps like you love, if you have been to Jeju, you love the north side, but this is just my opinion from what I've seen so far. I would recommend you like to go somewhere else and stay somewhere else if possible, like west, south, or east. And yeah, I would like come back to Jeju. I think the way that I would come back is like coming with someone that wants to like drive and like rent a car and go like driving around and staying in different places, not really like staying in the north side and taking like tours and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's not the best scenario to me. But yeah, I would recommend you, like if you know, like to drive, just rent a car and just go throughout the island, because you know that would be so cool, and in a better weather, of course. Morning everyone. So today is day 3 in Jeju, the last day here in Jeju. We are gonna do a tour through the east side of Jeju. I checked the weather like outside the window and stuff, and it's not looking that good. I mean, it's still like cloudy and stuff. Hopefully later on it will clear out, but I don't have high hopes for that to happen. But yeah, we'll just make of it what it is. Is that a true saying? I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, this is, as I said, this is the last day, so we're gonna take full advantage of it, and we're gonna have the best time. And then tomorrow we're off to Seoul once again, and that will be like shopping, doing like treatments and stuff, but I'm not gonna spoil anything before it's time. You just have to like stay here and wait. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go to the tour to the east side of Okay guys, so we are at the first stop. I think it's kind of like a cave or something like that, which is really cool, and the sun is out, so it's shining. It's a little bit better than yesterday, but we'll see how it holds up.
남매 no son, no cooking pot. 남매
Okay, you guys, so we just had lunch at a like local place. I had bibimbap and it was very good, very delicious. So yeah, I loved it. Now we're gonna explore a little bit a temple or some statues that are around, and then we'll continue our journey. But so far, so good. Oh, and I forgot, like we were just at a folk village and it was super entertaining. Like the old man that he gave us like an explanation of the place and everything. It was so entertaining. And then in the place they sell like a face cream that is made of like horse oil, I don't know, and then like a beverage that apparently makes you feel better and improves everything. So I bought it, obviously, because I am a shopaholic and I have to buy everything. But you know, they sold it pretty well, so. So what you just saw was the female divers show, which was quite interesting. Now the group are gonna go on a hike to that place, and there's no way I'm gonna do it. I already see what I'm gonna do. So we're now at the last stop, which is called Hamdok Beach. It's really pretty. I'm not a beach person, but this beach is actually really beautiful. Look. Yeah, love it. Okay, you guys, I just got back to the hotel from the tour. I think like final thoughts on Jeju. I do think it's like really beautiful, like really naturally beautiful. I just don't think that it's kind of like my cup of tea in terms of like tourism wise. Obviously, like everyone loves good scenery and everything, but in terms of like tourism, like what I find interesting and what I find like my type of vacation, let's say, I'm not like a nature type of person, really, to be honest. Like I do appreciate obviously like nature and stuff like that, but it's just not my type of tourism travel. I'm not a hiker. I don't like the beach. Like I'm not like a nature type of person. My type of holiday would be like city culture, like history, visiting palaces and museums, stuff like that, and shopping. That is like what I like. And although like Jeju does have like a city side, I think like its appeal is mainly like the nature side, which is beautiful to look at, but it's not like really my cup of tea. And you know, it's fine. Like everyone has their own like interests and their own like what they want to do on holidays. So yeah, I mean, if you're the type of person that you like more like adventurous or like more nature based type of holidays, then Jeju would definitely be a place for you. It's just not like my personal preference. It's beautiful. I don't regret coming. Like I at all. It's really beautiful. That's kind of my thought at the moment. So yeah, tomorrow we go back to Seoul, which I think it's more like my cup of tea. I really loved Seoul. Out of all the places that I visited on this journey through South Korea, I think Seoul was my favorite. So tomorrow we go back to Seoul and we get to do like fun things and shopping and stuff like that, which is like more my cup cup of tea, like more my type of holidays and traveling. So I'm super excited about that. I think this concludes today's video. If you want to check out my next video, which is, like I said, my back to Seoul and like doing shopping and treatments and stuff like that, and stay tuned for the next video. And yeah, I guess I'll see you then. Bye.